Hey, what's going on, guys? It's been so Matic here, and today, I'm going to be playing some draft. It's been a while, I know. I've been really behind on my, recording of this, but it's fine. I'm not going to do team preview because that got boring, so right now I just have defensive Pyukumuku because it's going to help me against Hawlucha because my opponent's team looks pretty threatening, doesn't it? He has Koko Hawlucha, which is really bad. He has, Swampert, Jirachi, and Garchomp, which all can set up rocks, which is a little bit threatening. I have especially defensive Altaria that'll help me with Koko and Weezing, especially if I get a Draco Meteor up. I have Weasel, or Floatzel. This is a new person. He is Focus Sash, Water Veil. He's going to be a late game sweeper. That'll be able to help me with Hawlucha, Garchomp, and Jirachi. I have Specs Victini with Glaciate to be able to take care of Swampert, Psychic for Hawlucha. I have Pangoro, Max Attack, Max HP with Electricium Z with all the punches, just to have some coverage. And I'm Rox Yachi Berry Landorus because he had a lot of Yachi Berry users, and Koko I'm guessing will have Hidden Power Ice. Anyways, I do not need Altaria. I'm thinking he's either starting Garchomp or Swampert, and since my Victini deals with both of that and is faster, I might start off with Victini. I'm just gonna do a quick calculation to see how I do against an Earthquake from Garchomp. Also, that's Mega Garchomp, in case you didn't know. Okay, so I die to Earthquake. 236 defense. Yeah, okay, so I die to Earthquake, which is gonna be a little bit not good. If he Mega Evolves first turn. If he doesn't Mega Evolve first turn, then I do not die, I'm pretty sure. So this makes Victini... Oh, it's a roll. I guess this makes Pangoro the best pick so far, unless he goes lead Koko, which I should then go Landorus. This is hard. I might go Altaria because it takes care of everything. Yeah, okay, Altaria is going to be the best lead, because he's either leading Garchomp or Swampert, and as I'm specially defensive, his Swampert's probably physically defensive. I'm going to be able to just Mega Evolve and Hyper Voice, do quite a bit of damage as he uses Toxic, which honestly I don't care too much about. He has no resistances to Hyper Voice, besides, I guess, Jirachi. Now that I think about it, I probably shouldn't have Mega Evolved, but it's fine. Okay, he goes Jirachi. This is the perfect time to probably fake the switch to Landorus, and then I go Pangoro, expecting a punch, and since I'm slower than Jirachi, yeah. Or I go Victini. I either go Victini or Pangoro, as they're probably going for rocks. Then he has no switch-ins to Choice Specs Blue Flare, and that'll do a lot of damage. But he also has no switch-ins to Knockoff. I don't have Knockoff. Okay, Victini's gonna be the best, as I'm able to speed tie with it. If it's Scarf, I'll be able to easily switch into Pyukumuku and be able to soak and Toxic it. Otherwise, he expects me to go for V-Create, and that's going to be an easy switch to Swampert. So what I'm going to do is actually go for Energy Ball here. See if I can catch him on the switch. If he goes Weezing, that's a really good play though, because he's going to expect me to be V-Creating. I'm guessing. He has no switches to V-Create now that I think about it. I should have ran V-Create. But Specs, Specs is not a bad set either, especially since of how versatile his spec set is. I'm able to hit almost everything super effectively, and the combination is unresisted. So, he sees me using Energy Ball. This makes it an easy switch into Wheezing, which, turns out I don't have much for. I go into Landorus, and then this Drachi having Protect is not a good idea. I switch into Landorus, because he's probably gonna Rocks. Or I switch into Pangoro, because he might go into Wheezing, and then I switch into Floatzel, because Floatzel's good, because he's gonna Will-O-Wisp. Alright, we go into Pangoro. I'm a little upset that I don't have Knock on this thing, but it's fine. Not exactly the best start, getting Altaria poisoned. He went into Wheezing. Okay, expecting a Will-O-Wisp, I'm going to actually go back into Victini and hit him with a Blue Flare, because he will not be able to resist that all that much. He thinks I'm going to Psychic, so that makes an easy switch to Jirachi. But if I Blue Flare here, it'll kill Jirachi. It'll probably kill Wheezing too. The only thing that it won't kill is Swampert, but it might 2-hit KO Swampert, and then Garchomp, where it'll live. Or he just sacks Wheezing, which is great, because that means my Landorus can no longer be burned. He goes Garchomp. It's a good choice. That makes an easy Landorus here, as he's probably going to, gets the attack down, he's going to Mega Evolve and Substitute. That's fine. I'm just going to Earthquake here. It breaks the Substitute. And, as I'm a little scared, I'm going to Earthquake. Goes for Stone Edge. That's fine. I'm actually going to go Pyukumuku now, as he can no longer substitute, and this makes for a easy, probably a Soak if he's going to switch into Jirachi, and then I Toxic him. Getting a Toxic on Jirachi is really good, because that looks like a bulky Jirachi instead of being a Choice Scarf Jirachi, and because he paralyzes me, this means he can't Toxic me, which is really good. So now I can just, I don't know what I can do. I'm just gonna stay in here. He can't really do anything about it. Oh, he's going to, am I faster than, okay, no, I'm not faster. I go for a Hyper Voice here, because Stone Edge won't be able to kill, and Hyper Voice is a Sound type move, so it's gonna be able to go through Substitute. It's a little bit of a slower game, but I'm able to kill the Garchomp, which is great. He's most likely going to go back into Jirachi now, which gives me an easy switch into Pyukumuku. Now that Jirachi's Toxic, I can actually just stay with Pyukumuku. I should have read the Wish Pash to Garchomp, it's fine. Yeah, okay. This is an easy switch back here. He is going to be Wish Passing to Swampert, which means I should go for a Toxic again. Or he tries to just flinch. Oh, he's probably planning on flinch axing me. Okay, we managed to get the thing on Tapu Koko. I'm gonna sack Altaria here, because Altaria is not all that useful. And then go Victini, because he has no resists to a Blue Flare. The only problem is I have lost my Koko counter now, as I do not have anything to match its speed. Late game Floatzel is looking really good here. This Blue Flare doesn't allow him to switch into Hawlucha, because that's going to kill him. Yeah. He sacks Jirachi, actually, which is not really surprising, but he now gets in Swampert, allowing me to switch into Pyukumuku. and I still have a counter to Hawlucha, which is good. I just no longer have a counter to Koko. I'm gonna have to play around that really easily. Manage my sack as well. Pangoro might be able to live on electric thing. Oh, also he has Fly Z, which does he have Fly Z? One sec, I have to check this. I don't know which Z move he has. Swampert. He has Fly Z. Okay, so that Fly Z is probably on his Lucha, which just means that I'd be able to make good use of that from my Pyukumuku if I'm able to recover up. We're just gonna try and recover right now. He knows that I'm probably gonna try and recover right now and switch to Koko, which will in turn lead to me sacrificing Pangoro. I'll be able to get a Bullet Punch off, and then hope that Toxic is able to do enough. Right now, I am expecting a switch to Hawlucha. Volt switch to Hawlucha. So I could go Landorus, but I need Landorus in order to... Actually, I don't need Landorus because my Pyukumuku just counters it. Yeah. Okay. But do I need my Pangoro? I don't need my Pangoro for anything, so I'm gonna go to Pangoro. Sack that. I'm gonna be able to use my Bullet Punch to do some damage. It'll hopefully kill the Koko. Oh, it did not kill it at all. So... I don't know how much damage Aqua Jet does, but my Victini wins against Swampert, and my Pyukumuku wins against Hawlucha if he doesn't get a substitute up. Which means I'm going to need Floatzel to break the substitute, meaning that I think I sacrifice Landorus here. Smackdown also breaks the substitute. I had Smackdown because he had Talonflame and Wheezing, so getting a Smackdown into Earthquake would be fine. Anyways, I'm going to... He dies to the next poison, so what I'm going to try and do is go Pyukumuku, and then make a predictive switch to Landorus, hoping that his Koko will die. And I was able to catch him on that. And now he goes Hawlucha and gets his Unburden. So, assuming that he is a substitute, he's going to try and go for a substitute, so I'm going to go for a Smackdown right now. Sword Stance. Okay. Anyways, he's smacked down, which means I can freely Earthquake now. And then be able to just win with my Pyukumuku. So long as he doesn't have Toxic. He'd need a high jump kick, otherwise he wouldn't. Let's hope that he doesn't have Substitute, because if he has Substitute I might be in a little bit of trouble. He'd either be carrying Roost or Substitute. If he substitutes, I lose. That's basically confirmed. Because I can't do anything against this Hawlucha. But he can't do anything against me either, to be fair. Oh, he goes for high jump kick, and I'm able to get the Toxic off. Right now, we're gonna protect, hope that he takes the damage from the high jump kick. Alright. It's looking really good. He did not have Substitute, which is... Oh, he was a Roost set. Alright. Anyway, so my Pyukumuku, thanks to its unaware ability, actually just wins the game. My partner's saying, my opponent's saying GG. If he had Substitute, I lost, which... So now that I have a Toxic off on a Swampert, I'm able to actually win with a nice 3-0 victory on Swampert. Pyukumuku did a lot of work in this game. Able to counter Jirachi, able to counter Garchomp, able to counter Hawlucha, able to counter Swampert. It just did a lot. Thanks for Pyukumuku to winning this game. You definitely deserved the tag. Victini did a lot too. But that was scary because I was originally not able to beat Hawlucha. I had Focus Sash on my Buizel, which means Floatzel, which means I was able to bulk up and then Aqua Jet, which was the best amount of damage that I could do. But at the moment, that is going to be the game. I hope you guys enjoyed. Right now, I am actually, I have a few unrecorded games that I need to record. This is actually my week 8, where, actually not my week 8. Yeah, it's my week 8, but one of them is a bye. So you've seen 2 of them. This is 3. I have 2 unrecorded games that I've actually finished, and then 2 games that I still need to play. I'm gonna try and grind them out. I hope you guys enjoyed. Pyukumuku's definitely OP in this one, so thanks for watching. Adios.